In Douglas County, there is a big crackdown in the works on home marijuana grows. Commissioners there voting to limit you on the number of plants you can grow.
And that's not all. They also want to regulate the way grow operations look and smell. Denver 7's Lance Hernandez is live in Castle Rock. Lance, they say this is about public safety.
They say it's about public safety, because things are getting out of hand. They say a number of people are moving to Douglas County, buying or renting homes, often changing the plumbing or the electricity so they can grow marijuana, and those changes aren't up to code. They say it's a safety issue.
These are the unintentional consequences of Amendment 20 and Amendment 64.
Steve Johnson says the sheriff's office has received 19 complaints about home-based marijuana grows so far this year.
This, of course, was nothing more than a bootleg operation.
One of them came from this man, Hugh Hebert, who lives in this bucolic subdivision at Perry Park. Last January, his neighbor's house burned to the ground. Hebert says the tenants from Florida were likely growing and shipping the weed out of state. He says he's glad the fire happened in the middle of winter.
If this fire had happened today, the way that fire looked at 5 o'clock in the morning, Perry Park could have very well just gone up in flames. Because the flames were over 100 feet in the air and it was 35-mile-an-hour winds blowing that night.
Today, commissioners gave preliminary approval to an ordinance that says marijuana can only be grown at the primary residence of the person conducting that use. No more than 12 plants at a time, no compressed flammable gas can be used, and it can't be perceptible.
They're taxing law enforcement. They're a public safety issue. They're a hazard.
There will be a second reading on August 9th. In the meantime, commissioners are asking constituents to get a hold of state lawmakers and ask them to tighten up state regulations. Reporting live in Castle Rock, Lance Hernandez, Denver 7.